Welcome to the Athena Wellness Podcast, the show that invites you to take a seat around the community fire and listen to stories that inspire. I'm your host, Kathy Robinson, author, coach, and founder of Athena Wellness, a company that's dedicated to supporting you as you create your next chapter, turning life transitions into transformation. Hello and welcome, friends. Thanks so much for joining me. In the 9th installment of the Strong and Vital series, we're turning our attention to a powerful and accessible tool for cultivating inner calm and wisdom, the practice of contemplation. We'll cover what contemplative practices are and the many forms they can take, why creating intentional moments of stillness can be beneficial during times of transition, simple yet effective ways to begin integrating a contemplative practice into your daily routine, and how small, consistent moments of quiet reflection can lead to profound insights and a greater sense of presence. If you're looking for an effective way to quiet your mind, connect with your inner knowing, and navigate life with more clarity and peace, then you're in the right place as we explore the transformative power of contemplation together. I invite you to take a deep breath with me. That's all it takes to turn your attention inward. One moment of presence. I'm Kathy Robinson, and in my work with clients and students navigating our fast-paced world, I've noticed a genuine growing desire for moments of pause. As they journey through the complexities of midlife, the yearning for inner peace, deeper insight, and a sense of spiritual connection has never been more palpable. In the last installment of the Strong and Vital series, we laid the groundwork for understanding the profound impact of daily practices on our well-being, moving beyond rigid routines to embrace intentional actions that cultivate self-awareness, access inner wisdom, and foster greater emotional resilience. Our focus today is on one of the most foundational and accessible of these practices, contemplation. So today we'll explore how intentionally cultivating stillness can be a powerful pathway to finding that vital inner quiet and accessing the wellspring of wisdom that resides in each of us. This inner knowing can help us bridge the gap between our everyday awareness and a profound understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. And the wonderful news is there are countless ways to get there. We'll discuss the essence of various contemplative practices and provide you with practical guidance to begin designing and integrating a personalized contemplative practice into your daily life. Building a strong and trusting relationship with yourself is akin to nurturing any vital connection in your life. It requires attention and consistency. This investment in yourself yields significant dividends, deepening your understanding of your values and desires, informing decisions that resonate with your inner truth, and ultimately enhancing your well-being and personal development. A consistent practice is the most effective way to show up for yourself, quieting the external noise, attuning you to subtle inner signals, and building trust in your intuition. To begin this exploration, let's define what we mean by contemplative practices and the various forms they can take. At their core, they are intentional ways of focusing your attention to develop a specific quality of awareness, leading to greater insight, understanding, and inner peace. Years ago, there was a great graphic published by contemplativemind.org called The Tree of Contemplative Practices. It illustrated a broad range of practices that could be used to encourage mindfulness, expand self-awareness, and connect with your inner wisdom. That website is no longer active, but I'll share a screenshot and describe it for those who are listening. And as I do, you may find a new practice that you'd like to explore. In the image, the tree is grounded in the earth with one main root labeled communication/connection and the other root labeled awareness. So you immediately get the sense that these practices have a strong foundation in the very things we're looking to strengthen within ourselves. Each tree branch focuses on a different aspect of inner exploration and personal growth. The 7 branches are labeled stillness, generative, creative, activist, relational, movement, and ritual. As you can see, this is a far-reaching tree with something for everyone. Let's take a look at the branches one by one. 1. Stillness. Practices focused on quieting the mind, such as meditation, centering, grounding, and silence. Ideal for cultivating inner peace and focus. 2. Generative. Practices aimed at creating positive emotions like loving kindness meditation, gratitude practices, and cultivating joy. Ideal for enhancing happiness and compassion. 3. Creative. Practices engaging the imagination and appreciating beauty, such as journaling, creating or beholding art, being in nature, dream exploration, and visualization. Ideal for sparking inspiration and tapping into intuition creatively. 4. Activist. Practices connecting social justice and spiritual exploration like pilgrimages, nonprofit work, vigils, and bearing witness. Ideal for connecting personal growth with collective well-being. 5. Relational. Practices focused on connecting with others, such as counsel circles, storytelling, deep conversation, and deep listening. Ideal for fostering empathy and stronger connections. 6. Movement. Practices emphasizing embodiment, such as walking meditation, yoga, tai chi, and qigong. Ideal for enhancing body awareness and releasing emotional tension. And 7. Ritual. Practices focused on creating sacred space, such as retreats, designing personal spaces, and creating rituals. Ideal for fostering a sense of the sacred and deepening self-awareness. Regardless of the branch you choose, from solitude to social, remember that it's the reflective alone time that will deepen your inner connection and awareness. So why is it important to dedicate time to cultivating stillness through these practices? As we navigate careers, family, and evolving identities of midlife, the stress can be overwhelming. Contemplative practice offers a potent antidote and provides a sanctuary of calm. It enhances self-awareness, allowing deeper introspection into our values and patterns. Quieting the mental chatter helps us access deeper wisdom and intuition, providing clarity in decision-making. It also encourages emotional regulation and resilience, enabling us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater equanimity and cultivates a profound sense of presence and meaning. Finding your own contemplative path is a deeply personal journey. Here are 3 things for you to consider as you assess your needs. 1. Circumstance. What's your intention in starting a contemplative practice? Do you want to invite calm and peace into your life? Perhaps you'd like to make a difference in the world or broaden your self-awareness. 2. Preference. What types of activities work best for you? Do you like quiet indoor practices like journaling or guided meditations? Perhaps you easily connect with your inner guidance on nature walks. 3. Availability. What time frames can you commit to on a regular basis? Since consistency is key, what's a realistic target? Start small. Even 5 minutes a day can be transformative. For those with established practices seeking to deepen or re-energize, take time to reflect on what's working and what you'd like to change. Deepen your most enjoyable practice by intensifying or expanding it. Re-energize by exploring a different branch of the tree to bring fresh energy and perspective. Experiment and have fun. As you can see, cultivating a contemplative practice is an active and dynamic journey into your inner world. Think of it as consistently putting in the reps, where each moment of quiet exploration sharpens your intuition and deepens your self-trust. Over time, you'll begin to recognize the fruitful cycle of listening to your inner voice, acting on its guidance, and witnessing positive outcomes. Be open to the unexpected discoveries that await in the stillness. Buried desires and abandoned passions may resurface, adding richness and new direction to your life. As we conclude, remember that practice is a living verb. Just as physical training builds strength, contemplative engagement actively promotes profound inner knowing and clarity. My own daily practice sets a positive tone and ignites inspired action, revealing the surprising energy that lies within quietude. Whether you experience a sense of expansive calm or receive exciting new insights, this dedicated time is a powerful investment in yourself. Consider the vast landscape of contemplative practices available. Choose one that calls to you. Then design a simple, sustainable routine and commit to the experiment of nurturing stillness. In doing so, you'll forge a deeper connection to your inner wisdom, a wellspring that will guide you through life's challenges, spark your creativity, and illuminate a path toward greater purpose and authentic fulfillment. Your mindful practice is a bridge to lasting inner peace and your truest self. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know there are many ways you can spend your time. Thank you for choosing to spend it with me. Until our paths cross again, be kind to yourself and show your warrior spirit some love. If you know anyone who could benefit from today's episode, please pass it on. And many thanks for supporting the show by subscribing and leaving a review. It means a lot, and it helps others find their way to our circle. If you'd like to access the show notes, have a question you'd like addressed on a future episode, or would like a transcript of this episode, visit www.athenawellness.com/podcast. Until next time, be well.